गुड आफ्टरनून बेटा। देखिए क्लास 10th में साइंस में एक चैप्टर है, चैप्टर नंबर 6, लाइव प्रोसेस। इसके पहले आपने जो हमने नोट्स प्रोवाइड किया था उसको आपने देखा होगा, और नोट्स की जो प्रॉब्लम है वो आप शेयर हमसे करते रहेंगे। इसके बाद कोई भी जूम ऐप या कोई भी लाइव चीज़ें नहीं हो पा रही हैं क्योंकि नेट की फैसिलिटी या नेट जो उसका बीपीएस है वो कम है, तो हम आप कुछ वीडियो आपको शेयर करते रहेंगे, आप उसको पढ़ते रहेंगे। चैप्टर लाइव प्रोसेस। लाइव प्रोसेस क्या है? प्रोसेस में सोचिए एक्टिविटी किसी भी प्लांट या एनिमल सेल। द प्लांट एंड एनिमल सेल regulate all activity of life. They require a energy known as the ATP, या यूँ कह लीजिए कि लाइफ प्रोसेस मीन्स एक्टिविटी ऑफ लाइफ, जस्ट लाइक द डाइजेशन, एक्सक्रीशन, नर्वस सिस्टम, ब्लड सर्कुलेशन, रेस्पायरेशन, इट्स ऑफ ऑल। तो जनरली इन केस ऑफ लाइफ प्रोसेस ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल रेगुलेट बाई a quanta of energy. This energy came from the mitochondria in the form of ATP, means adenosine triphosphate. So this energy came from the mitochondria. You have already studied the class 9. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, where mitochondria break down the glucose by the cellular respiration in glycolysis, TCA and Krebs cycle. Then they obtain, they prepare energy 38 ATP during the aerobic respiration and 36 ATP during the anaerobic respiration. तो जनरली लाइव प्रोसेस में बात आती कि जो एनर्जी प्लांट या एनिमल को मिल रही है वो एनर्जी कहीं न कहीं उसका जो सोर्स है, जो उसका मेन जनरली जहाँ से वो एनर्जी ट्रैप हो रही है, दैट इज कॉल्ड nutrient. This nutrient obtained from the plant source or animal source, and the process by which the animal or plant cell obtain that energy is known nutrition. Generally we have studied first about the plant nutrition. Plant nutrition generally two type. One is the autotrophic, and the second is heterotrophic. In case of autotrophic nutrition, two type of nutrition are present. One is the photoautotrophic, and the second is chemoautotrophic. In case of we first discuss about the heterotrophic, then discuss the photoautotrophic. Heterotrophic means क्या होता है कि those type of organism or plant or animal which obtain nutrition from other plant, other source, they are not prepared their food themselves, is known heterotroph. So generally all plants are autotroph, but some plant which contain chlorophyll but they are not prepared their food themselves, so depend upon the another plant for the nutrition for the food. Generally in case of heterotrophic nutrition, they are various type. One is the saprophytic nutrition, and the plant which are obtain the food from the saprophytic method known as the saprotroph. Second is the parasitic nutrition, and third is insectivores nutrition. Saprophytic means those type of plant which obtain nutrition from dead and decaying organic material, which plant or animal or die or some dead plant and animal parts are undergo the decomposition, where fungus are grow upon them and obtain their nutrition by the help of the death and decaying organic material, by the help of the Hastoria, by the help of the Aprisoria, by the help of the Hastoria. So it is a kind of a special part of cell, a special part of body or cell by which they obtain energy. So generally all fungi are saprophytic nutrition. Generally fungi does not contain the chlorophyll. Parasitic means some plant are parasite in nature. Okay, some plant are parasitic in nature. Generally they contain chlorophyll, but they are parasite in nature. Their behavior are parasitic. तो ये पैरासाइट नेचर के होते हैं, इसलिए जो है इनको पैरासिटिक कहा जाता है. और ये जो पैरासिटिक न्यूट्रिशन है, इसमें एक है स्टेम पैरासाइट, एक है रूट पैरासाइट. क्वेश्चन अराइज हियर, व्हाई सम प्लांट्स कंटेन द क्लोरोफिल बट दे आर अंडरगो न्यूट्रिशन फ्रॉम द पैरासिटिक इन नेचर. तो सम फंजाई आल्सो आर पैरासाइट. They grow upon the living foodstuff or living plants and animal body, and some fungi grow upon the death and decaying organic material. So generally parasites या parasitic mode of nutrition, the plants uptake the nourishment or nutrition from death and decaying organic material is known parasite. इसमें एक है stem parasite. stem parasites में क्या होता है कि कुछ प्लांट दूसरे प्लांट के स्टेम पे, सम प्लांट्स आर क्लाइंब टू द अनदर प्लांट एंड दे ऑब्टेन देयर न्यूट्रिशन फ्रॉम जाइलम एंड फ्लोएम फॉर दैट प्लांट बाय विच दे आर क्लाइंब. तो जिसके ऊपर ये लिपटे होते हैं वहाँ से अपना नरिशमेंट ऑब्टेन करते हैं. जस्ट लाइक द अमरबेल, कस्कुटा, रेफ्लेक्सिया इसमें आता है. यू हैव सीन मनी प्लांट आल्सो इज ए काइंड ऑफ पार्शियल स्टेम पैरासाइट, दैट इज अ वेसिकम लोरेंथस. इट इज ए काइंड ऑफ स्टेम पैरासाइट. सम प्लांट्स आर रूट पैरासाइट इन नेचर. These type of plants grow up on root of another plant. Generally they grow upon root of another plants by which they contain nutrition by root and by absorption is known as stem parasite. Just like the monotrapa, a common plant is known monotrapa, also is parasite. Santalum, Ora Baiki, it is the example of root parasite. ठीक है, तो parasite contain the stem parasite and root parasite, and some plant are insectivorous nature. Insectivorous nature का means those type of plant which obtain their nutrition from digestion of the insect or other microorganism. तो इसमें कुछ एग्जाम्पल हैं. डायोनिया, Venus flytrap, Utricoleria. It is a common example by which of insectivorous plants. So insectivorous nutrient generally occur in those type of plant which are grow in the nitrogen deficient soil. Okay. सेकेंड बेटा इसके बाद है इसमें प्लांट न्यूट्रिशन में वी डिस्कस अबाउट द ऑटोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन। ऑटो मीन्स होता है सेल्फ। दोज टाइप ऑफ प्लांट विच प्रिपेयर their food himself is known autotroph. Generally autotrophs prepare their food himself is known autotrophic nutrition। और auto means होता है himself। himself means those type of plant which prepare their food himself is known autotroph। तो autotroph में भी एक हमने बताया था कि आपको फोटो ऑटोट्रॉफिक nutrition। Photo means light। Those type of plant which prepare their food himself in presence of sunlight, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, water molecule is known photoautotrophic। तो those type of plant which prepare their food himself in presence of the light is known photoautotrophic। That is mechanism is known photosynthesis। In photosynthesis, plant uptake the carbon dioxide from environment, water from soil in presence of chlorophyll, sunlight। They prepare glucose-like material। 6O2 ऑक्सीजन रिलीज होता है and release the water molecule and produce energy। Okay। तो generally photosynthesis is a kind of process in which plant uptake carbon dioxide from atmosphere, water from ground, and presence of chlorophyll and sunlight prepare the glucose-like material and release oxygen and water molecule during this process। So it is a kind of process in which formation of product। Generally maximum scientists reported that the plant prepare the glucose। If plant leaf or prepared glucose, then during daytime all plants leaf are sweet taste in nature। Generally they are sweet in taste in nature, but they are not sweet taste in nature। Generally क्या होता है कि this glucose produce inside the leaf, they convert into starch। Okay। So starch are not sweet in nature, but they are digested by the ptyalin enzyme which are released in our mouth, then break down the glucose। तो generally photosynthesis is first time studied by Robert Hill। तो Hill first time study the light reaction or photophosphorylation। Okay। तो first time Robert Hill justified that the oxygen released during photosynthesis due to the breakdown of water molecule। And Robert Hill first time discovered the light reaction। Those type of reaction which occur in presence of sunlight is known light reaction। Our light reaction generally occur in chlorophyll, या जनरली अकर इन क्लोरोफिल ग्रेना पार्ट। तो जनरली जो ग्रेना पार्ट है वो क्लोरोफिल का पार्ट है। जैसे आप एक क्लोरोफिल का स्ट्रक्चर है और इसको आप थोड़ा सा ड्रा करके इसमें थोड़ा सा मैं अगर आप बताएं तो बेटर है। ठीक है, प्लीज़ वॉच इट। तो डायग्राम आपको याद है, यू लर्न दिस डायग्राम, देखो बेटा, this structure is known chloroplast. This is the outer membrane. This is the inner membrane. It is a circular DNA, generally which provide a semi-autonomous nature. This structure is known grana. So we discuss about the grana where light reaction occur, discovered by the Robert Hill. So that reaction is known Robert Hill reaction or cyclic phosphorylation reaction. During this cycle, formation of ATP and NADPH2. So Robert Hill reaction. You see here, Robert Hill reaction contains the two light harvesting center. One is the photosystem second and another is photosystem first. In photosystem second, the phytochrome molecule which participate or chlorophyll molecule or participate 660, 670, 680, 690 and P700. In photosystem first, chlorophyll molecule 660, 670, 680 and P690 are participate. So generally the water molecule which are found into the leaf which undergo photolysis. Photolysis means होता breakdown of water molecule. Here release of hydrogen molecule 4. Here release of 4 electron and release of oxygen molecule. Oxygen release inside the atmosphere or environment, and hydrogen or electron migrate into the chloroplast lamellae where the formation of ATP. So generally mitochondria and chloroplast is known each in semi-autonomous cell organelles because they prepare the energy. Here the production of Q6 the quanta of energy, it is the bundle of energy. This Q6 transfer of hydrogen molecule or electron by the help of the electron carrier in which the cytochrome B6, plastocyanone, cytochrome F, and by the help of the plastoquinone it transfer the hydrogen ion toward the photosystem first. So at the cytochrome B6 and the PC, here the formation of 1 mole of ATP. Here this receive the hydrogen ion by the help of the FRS. This FRS convert into the ferrodoxin. Ferrodoxin means FD. This FD receive the hydrogen ion by the help of NAD 4NAD plus D minus formation of 4 twice NADH2 into 2H plus. Sometimes they link to directly at the point of FRS. Okay. This photosystem first is a kind of cyclic process, and this type process is known non-cyclic. So this is a kind of Robert Hill reaction. So generally that reaction, release of oxygen, formation of ATP, formation of NADH2, it is a kind of assimilative powerhouse of the cell. Generally mitochondria also form the ATP and chloroplasts also produce the ATP. So this is a kind of Robert Hill reaction. So generally in plant. This is the light reaction which occur in plant at the time at the part of chlorophyll in stroma. Another reaction occur in the leaf. One is the chemical dark reaction or C3 cycle occur in stroma. During chemical dark reaction, twelve NADP and 18 ATP are used or consumed. Next, C4 cycle discovered by Hatch and Slide cycle occur in mesophyll and bundle C. ओके बेटा, इसको आप नोट कर लेंगे. नेक्स्ट वन इज द कैम प्लांट. इसमें एग्जाम्पल है ओपेंसिया. व्हाट इज द कैम प्लांट? दोज टाइप ऑफ प्लांट विच not undergo transpiration during daytime or photosynthetic reaction during daytime. That plant is known cyme plant, just like the opensia, agave, cactus. It prepare a special type of the organic acid, malic acid, inside their stem, known as the organic acid. Generally, cyme plant perform their activity during the daytime. During the night time, not occur during the daytime. C4 cycle discovered by the Hatch and Slide. Chemical dark reaction discovered by the Calvin and Benson. Next beta, factor affecting rate of फोटोसिंथेसिस. पहला है लाइट, सेकंड है टेम्परेचर, थर्ड है क्लोरोफिल एंड फोर्थ पॉइंट इज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, वाटर. So some internal and external factor directly affect the rate of photosynthesis. मैंने आपको light, how to justify that light play important role in photosynthesis. You take a potted plant and their one leaf are stapled by black paper. It is a part of experimental activity. You took the potted plants which are found in the open field, and their one leaf are stapled by the black paper at lower and upper surface. After 10 to 15 days, pluck out the leaf, transfer into beaker and put the tripod stand and put the split lamp. This leaf are boiled till 5 minutes. Okay. After 5 minutes in this beaker, we transfer the leaf and 70% ethanol. C2H5 OH also take. And this leaf boil into the ethanol till leaf become colorless. Then remove the leaf from beaker and transfer into petri dish, and pour some drop of iodine solution. After few time, 4 or 5 minutes, we observe that the part of leaf which are covered where no any kind of color are seen, but other part of leaf they are blue or black in color. Okay, why black or blue color is given by starch? The part of leaf which are open into the sunlight, here synthesis of chlorophyll, in presence of chlorophyll formation of starch, and but that part which are uncovered, that part which are covered with the black paper, where chlorophyll are not synthesized, where no formation of starch, so they are not give a color. So this is the light and chlorophyll role. What is the role of chlorophyll and light during the photosynthesis? ये दो एक्टिविटी है बेटा जो आपको कंडक्ट करनी है. इसका एग्जाम में सीक्वेंस पूछता है कि इसका सीक्वेंस क्या है. ओके, ये एक्टिविटी है, एक्सपेरिमेंटल एक्टिविटी है, जो आपको करना है और आपको फाइल में रिपोर्ट करनी है. सेकेंड इसमें है टेम्परेचर. जनरली in chloroplast, maximum enzyme are participate. This is the rate of photosynthesis. We take the temperature. As well as the temperature are rise up, then rate of photosynthesis are increased. But after 70 degree, when denaturation of protein, the rate of photosynthesis are declined. Generally all enzyme are protein, but all protein are not enzyme. So here the rate of temperature of day become decreased, then rate of photosynthesis, rate of transpiration are increased, and plant decline their rate of photosynthesis. Next है बेटा CO2. Generally कहा जाता है कि CO2 is a kind of essential factor which directly affect the rate of photosynthesis. This is the concentration of CO2 in ppm. Generally 0.34 ppm, and it is the rate of photosynthesis. So as well as the CO2 concentration are increased, the rate of photosynthesis are increased, but when concentration of carbon dioxide increased till 0.34 ppm, the declination of the rate of photosynthesis. Here the question arises, which factor directly affect the rate of photosynthesis? So according to the Blackman, the factor, their concentration are found in minimum amount in environment that directly affect the rate of photosynthesis. So generally CO2 concentration are minimum in the atmosphere which directly cause or affect the rate of photosynthesis. तो आप इसको देख सकते हैं. ओके, ठीक है बेटा. बेटा इसमें आगे एक टॉपिक है लाइव प्रोसेस में। ट्रांसपिरेशन या ट्रांसपायरेशन। Generally we can see in summer season when temperature increase due to the time, then plant leaf become temporarily or permanently wilt out due to the excess loss of the water. Generally in human during the summer time, when the temperature of our body are increase, our hypothalamus maintain the temperature, then our sebaceous gland undergo the sweating of body to be maintain our temperature. Generally when plant upper surface receive a lot of quanta of light, then upper surface of leaf become heat, then avoid the heat, plant leaf eject the water molecule in the form of water vapor is known transpiration. Okay, means removal of water at the upper part of leaf in the form of water vapor is known transpiration. इसको हम एक एक्सपेरिमेंट्स के द्वारा जस्टिफाई करते हैं। एक हमने कांच का बना हुआ बेल जार लेते हैं, इसमें बेटा एक पोटेड प्लांट जो पहले गमले में लगा हुआ है वो रखते हैं, और इस प्लांट को दे आर कवर्ड विथ पॉलीथीन बैग। ओके, these plants kept under bell jar in sunny condition. After some time, when we observe the bell jar, then some water drop collect at upper surface of bell jar. So this experiment justify that ejection of water molecule from upper part of leaf for cooling the stomata, chlorophyll and other part. तो ट्रांसपिरेशन के साथ साथ एक टर्म है गटेशन। तो गटेशन एंड ट्रांसपिरेशन, ट्रांसपिरेशन इज कैरीड बाय स्टोमेटा एंड गटेशन इज कैरीड बाय special type of structure are found inside the leaf known as the hydatoid. In guttation, removal of water in the form of water droplet, कॉलकेसिया, दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ कॉलकेसिया। तो कॉलकेसिया में इस प्रकार के एग्जाम्पल आपने देखा होगा कि अर्ली मॉर्निंग गो टू द एंड आफ्टर द लीफ ए बिग ड्रॉप कलेक्ट एट द नियर ऑफ द पिटियो। तो गटेशन इज द रिमूवल ऑफ वाटर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ द वाटर ड्रॉपलेट, and transpiration is a kind of process where removal of water in the form of water vapor. Transpiration is carried by stomata and guttation is carried by hydatoid. अब कहा जा रहा है कि ट्रांसपिरेशन इज कैरीड बाय स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर इज नोन स्टोमेटा। तो वी स्टडी type of stomata. You can see some stomata are potato shape, some stomata are apple shape, some stomata are potamogeton shape, some stomata are oat shape, some stomata are lily shape. One magnified structure of stomata. We draw a open stomata diagram. Outer is the subsidiary cell, it is the guard cell, only the nucleus starch grain. Okay, we draw the diagram. ठीक है बेटा, अब एक यहाँ पे टर्म आप यूज कर लें, ओपनिंग एंड क्लोजिंग ऑफ स्टोमेटा। एक क्वेश्चन उठाया था कि कैसे एक नॉर्मल स्टोमेटा ओपन एंड क्लोज होते हैं, तो मैंने कहा कि वन टर्म इज नोन OP माइनस EP। डिफ्यूजन प्रेशर डेफिसिट इज इक्वल टू ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर माइनस टर्गर प्रेशर। When these stomata are opened, then water concentration are high in subsidiary cell. So here the water concentration high. This water molecule exert a pressure upon outer membrane of guard cell. A water molecule exert a pressure upon outer membrane of guard cell, and this type of pressure is known as osmotic pressure. By the osmotic pressure, this water molecule osmotically move from subsidiary cell to guard cell. When guard cell collect a lot of water molecule, then guard cell exert opposite pressure upon upper membrane of guard cell is known turgor pressure. By the help of the turgor pressure, those stomata are closed during the movement of water molecule. They slowly open out, and this water molecule eject outside of leave in environment. This happened by the help of the dPd is equal to TP minus OP minus TP. You can also say OP is equal to WP. So you write WP minus TP wall pressure and turgor pressure. The quantitative difference between the wall pressure and turgor pressure cause the movement of water molecule and opening and closing of stomata during the transpiration. So it is a kind of phenomena of dPd which help in the opening and closing of the stomata, but some theory also explain the opening and closing of stomata in plant cell. One theory is known H plus K plus theory. This is the stomata which are closed. The stomata which are closed, in which malic acid are formed and the potassium ion are found at the outer guard cell, outer subsidiary cell. Malic acid break down into malate and hydrogen ion. This hydrogen ion influx into this hydrogen ion outflux into subsidiary cell, and K plus influx into guard cell. When this phenomena happen, the stomata are open out. is the best theory. Some scientists oppose that the plant which are found in the geophytic condition, how their stomata are open and closed. The H plus and K plus theory is given by the John Levitt. This theory is given by John Levitt, which explain the how to those type of plant which open and close their stomata during night time. That type of stomata is known as Scott active stomata. तो जैसे कैक्टस एंड ओफेंसिया स्टोमेटा और स्कॉट एक्टिव स्टोमेटा, तो मैंने कहा कि यहाँ पे बेटा माइलेट और के प्लस आया, हाइड्रोजन आयन गॉड सब्सिडरी सेल में चला गया। तो फिर क्या होगा, H प्लस इनफ्लक्स करेंगे, K प्लस आउटफ्लक्स करेगा, दिस स्टोमेटा बिकम क्लोज। तो ओपनिंग एंड क्लोजिंग ऑफ स्टोमेटा अकर ड्यू टू द हाइड्रोजन आयन एंड पोटेशियम आयन। So we discuss the all term of the plant. Now transpiration, photosynthesis. Next we discuss about the ascent of shape, translocation of solute. So we conclude that only the type of plant nutrition and plant activity, plant physiology which occur in the plant cell. Then we discuss about the animal, then human digestion, human circulation, human excretion. Okay, thank you.